Yo, in this video I'm playing Attack Damage Sniper Aya, which as I understand receives zero love because not only is Sniper the lowest picked weapon by Aya players, the Attack Damage Snipers have the lowest usage rate by any Aya player. So I'm here to prove that the build is still viable because I just love the build too much. My team in this video consists of two of my friends who are playing Alex and Bernice. Those two characters are really good in the front line, so I can just chill back and click on the enemy. Here's my build altogether alongside the upgraded versions of them. The code for the build will be in the description. Spawning outside the house sucks a lot, especially since Jackie was able to spawn inside, meaning she just has first dibs on all of those boxes inside.
Not so fast. I wonder if I can find firecrackers.
It's kind of a miracle I got all my piano wire from here actually. I can go ahead and go to factory now. In one of my videos 2 years ago, I mentioned that I usually get my stones from Uptown before teleporting to factory, but now that stones respawn, I can teleport immediately.
Oh, rusty. Is there anything I need?
I'm so glad I'm getting the items I want pretty quickly. It's thanks to the fact that they added so many items to each box now that it just feels so much nicer.
Am I good enough to open my own stall now? These aren't flintstones, are they?
And just like that, I have everything I need to build my Polaris.
I should take a picture of this. This could make a quality present. Wow, this thing goes far.
Just to save some space, I'll combine the bread and the water.
Drop your weapon now. We should get these feral animals under control before it's too late. I should take a picture of this. It's like a treasure hunt. I don't think I'm proud of this one. Am I good enough to open my own stall now?
I got the majority of my build done in just over 2 minutes. I think that is about half the time it usually took like 2 years ago or something.
Is praying different than wishing? It's like a treasure hunt. Not so fast. I don't think
I confused myself because I didn't realize flowers only spawn in Uptown and I didn't really pick up any before I teleported to factory, which sucks. So without checking, I go to cemetery because I mean, it makes sense that flowers would be at a cemetery, right? Gotta keep up with farming animals though. I'm kinda slacking on that part.
I wonder if I can find firecrackers. I can't think with these wild animals around. No sharp objects at the festival. The more I know about the area, the better. I'm sad for some reason. I should get these feral animals under control before it's too late. Drop your weapon, now!
A subject has been terminated.
Okay, thankfully there actually was flowers. It honestly wasn't really a guarantee because there's no piano wire in chapel, which I think is the only place on the map that actually has a piano.
Do you think I should get my initials engraved on them? No sharp objects.
At this point, all of us have our builds, and 2 of my teammates have kills, so we're chillin'.
You should always know where the closest hospital is. Not so fast.
area has been restricted.
Oh my god, there are so many people up there. Normally I'd run the exact opposite direction right away, but I really want this rifle, and I know there's one in pond, so I just gotta hope I don't get caught.
Firecrackers. I can't believe this is happening.
Thankfully I do find one, and in the direction of the jump pad, which is also new to me. The addition of these is pretty great because the more ways to move around the map is just a good thing in my eyes.
I'll make this right for you. Can I put this on my resume? Wonder if I can find firecrackers. Is praying different than wishing?
Time to make my way over to the buy station and make my gold weapon, and hopefully I can continue making the rest of my gold items.
As dazzling as a star in the sky. No sharp objects at the festival.
It's here I realize that I really need food, so I try to book it to the nearest fireplace.
Is there anything I need? Is praying different than wishing?
Stepping into warehouse really quickly just to check if I need any items from there. Also, the alpha just so happened to be spawning in the direction I was going, which is very nice.
I don't want to go home yet. Hey, it's pretty good.
Now that I've made my 4 stacks of 4 steaks, it's time to set up for alpha, which drops mithril, though I don't know what I do with it.
There you go.
It's like a treasure hunt.
The hunt is on. The hunt is on.
Get your weapon. Now.
Yeah, none of us really use the mithril, but I can see I can start making an item with it. But I stopped myself because that's not attack damage, which is gross because I want chat attack damage. While I'm looking around to see what I want, we notice the other alpha isn't killed yet, so we just teleport over there and take that one down too.
So dizzy. At least things won't catch on fire here.
But my teammates kill it before I can go, so... Oh well. Back to thinking what I really want to do with this mithril.
Under control before it's too late. Good timing. I was just starting to get thirsty.
You can see I start making potions, but I just stop because, I don't know. For some reason, I just want to use this mithril perfectly.
Like this when I was young.
And here's just me fumbling with the UI. I honestly feel like a boomer just watching this back.
Am I good enough to open my own stall now? This will make the prettiest fireworks.
A new area has been restricted.
Let's try out the goldfish catching game.
Rapid reconstruction is no longer
I
available.
decide just screw it and get the holy water. It should help me out in the long run. Maybe. We go for the Tree of Life because, I mean, it's there, so might as well.
It's so sparkly. I can't take my eyes off of it. Drop your weapon now.
We notice someone to the bottom left of the map, so that means it's fighting time.
What's happening? I'll make this right for you.
A subject has been terminated.
Go home yet. No sharp objects at the festival. Phew, there.
Okay, I really didn't do anything in that fight because I was scared of getting bursted, but the job was still done for the most part. So that fight just started off with me and the other Aya just instinctually clicking each other and then running away. I try to poke as much as possible, but the Estelle comes out of the right side and I think she has a stun, so I need to back off. Her teammates really don't want to help her, so it's our chance to just chase them all down. The spotty vision makes it really hard for me to attack here. Alex decides to go around and flank just to catch them off guard, and it worked because they were just focused on me and Bernice for the entire time. Alex was able to engage really well and we were in a perfect position to follow up. Now they all are grouped up, but I hold off on using my ult because the Ekion could still just burst me down. I see the Io use her ult, that's 1 CC down, so I just decide to use mine. But it turns out to be kind of a waste because Ekion just walked away and Estelle used her ult, which makes her invulnerable while she's charging it up. So yeah, after that we just get to clean up and Estelle gets away, but it's whatever.
Sparkly. I can't take my eyes off of it.
A new area has been restricted.
Drop your weapon now.
Here we're just going to the purple box to pick up a meteorite. Nothing too much.
You should always know where the closest hospital is. Can I put this on my resume? Drop your weapon now. Weren't the fireworks supposed to start here?
We see people at the teleporter, so I mean we gotta fight them, right?
No
The poor Iram got scared and fought back on instinct. She probably would have gotten away if she stuck the teleport. We want to rush to dock so that we can pick up the Omega. But also Bernice suspected they were teleporting that way, so we can probably catch them by surprise.
Watching the fire.
A subject has been terminated.
Me.
Ally killing spree. 10 survivors remain.
No sharp objects in the festival.
I'll follow.
Not so fast.
A new area has
As much as I really wanted to chase, the movement speed of Sniper Aya sucks so much that I end up turning back.
A subject has been terminated.
No sharp objects in the Not so fast.
Poor Adriana. Okay, let's see what went down when we teleported in. So thankfully, Alex and I were able to spawn next to each other. I go straight for the Aya because she's probably the main damage dealer here. I gotta keep moving because the Debbie and Marlene are on my tail. I path inside the building because Bernice is probably more likely to help me out, since the Aya doesn't seem to be doing much. I hit the Omega just in case, but it resets, so I just completely ignore it after that. Since the Debbie and Marlene missed their skill shots on me, I'm gonna try and deal damage to this Theodore. Aya comes back to try and help, but what she doesn't know is I always focus the Aya. Half because I know that if unchecked, she's super dangerous. I gotta show my Aya dominance. I mean, come on. Me and Bernice use our weapon skills at the exact same time, so it just ends up being so funny. At this point, the Debbie and Marlene switches focus over to Alex, and that's where they leave. And yeah, moral of the fight, better Aya wins, you know?
I believe this is happening. There must be a boat around here.
Oh look, I made claymores. I'm totally gonna use those.
A new area has been restricted.
This will make the prettiest fireworks.
The Wickline is actually going in such a weird path that actually I think it's just gonna go to hospital. So we're gonna just go to hospital.
I don't think this normally happens at a festival.
Of course, gotta check the cameras just to make sure we're not getting ambushed.
There you are.
I hope everyone can enjoy themselves, at least for today.
Alright, time to start the Wickline.
Feral animals under control before it's too late.
Ah, another myth roll. Let's see what we can make now.
Prepare.
Subject has been terminated.
Oh, I guess we just win? It's pretty crazy that they decided to just run into us right after we got the Wickline too.
Subject has
And
been
I guess I can't watch the victory screen. But I mean, one analysis for the road, yeah?
Fireworks show.
I was looking at the crafting menu when I heard Aya shoot something and I got scared. They jumped immediately on the Bernice, which gave me time to back off. I focused my shots mostly on Jackie because she seemed to be the squishiest. I used my ult here because the Elena was getting way too close to me. Once they killed Jackie, the Elena was shredded down so well that we could just clean her up. And I don't know what the Aram was doing, to be honest. Well, that's it.